I'm taking a nice casual approach to this video, and I've been at home, I've been enjoying my morning, and I'll tell you, one of the things that I did today made me think, why don't I put this out there as a challenge for other people to do? And it may not be that much of a challenge for some, and it may be quite a challenge for others. But the whole idea is to become more clear and organized about your assets. So my challenge is to list out all of your bank accounts, whether it's one or 10 or what have you, and where each bank account is at, so the financial institution, and then how each account is titled. Is it just in your name alone? Is a trust owning the account? Is the account jointly owned with another individual? Is the account a convenience account where somebody else can pay bills on your behalf during your life? And then I want you to check on any beneficiary designations on each bank account. And I just went through this idea with a client who's setting up a lifetime revocable trust, and we're talking about bank accounts and how I believe there can be a mix and match approach, meaning let's say you're starting your lifetime revocable trust and you're going to start by naming the trust as the beneficiary on one of your bank accounts. Maybe that's where you start for different reasons. People don't have the time to do something involved right now, or they're using auto pay for one of their accounts to pay certain bills they just don't want to deal with now, or it's just the easiest thing to do right now. Well, into the future, maybe the account will be retitled into the trust. Maybe the trust will get a new bank account, meaning the person has to go to the bank with the trust agreement or at least pages of the trust agreement or a certificate of trust so that the bank can open up a new account, new account numbers, close personal account, and have that trust bank account. So a mix and match approach can be helpful for people in different ways. And it's one of the ideas that I approach people with in regard to their estate planning. And I'll tell you, when people are very organized with their assets, including their bank accounts, it can be so much more easier as far as the whole process and what we should do in regard to planning. Now, I do have people who have come to me after a loved one has passed, and a bank account is in that person's name who passed, in their name alone, and now that asset is going through the probate process. I've had a few instances where the process is actually a nightmare. And it's so unfortunate to see a bank account stuck in the quagmire of the probate process when it just didn't have to be so. But it comes back to that clarity of what you have, feeling good about that, and then being informed and educated about what you want to do moving forward. All right, so my challenge again is to list out your bank accounts. I know it sounds real simple, but as you go along, you might have some questions, not be sure about certain things. So take on the challenge, as simple as you think it might be, and try and get it down, and it'll help you as far as moving forward and some progress and some of the things that you may end up doing. I look forward to some more challenges that I'll put out there. This is Ruth George with Ruth P. George Law, PLLC, Trust and Estate Attorney. This video, as with any video I do put out, is for educational purposes only, and I look forward to seeing you on another video. Have a great day.